Alright, hey, it's Tech. I just got home from work, starting my life. But today, it's Monday, April 22nd. I was supposed to have the day off, but I picked up a shift this evening, so like 4 hours. So I laid in bed literally all day because I was just super tired for some reason. So I laid in bed all day, and but then I decided to go out for breakfast to get some food in my system before I went to work. So I went to the Nook, which is just this like local, like I'm assuming it's privately owned. It's the same people that have been working there for a while, and I usually just go over there for breakfast all the time, like to the point where I'm a regular. So I've been going there for a while, and today like it wasn't too busy because it's a Monday afternoon. So I went there and got my usual, and I know most of the people that work there, and I brought them like a little gift of jam, like homemade jam, because they're awesome, and I just felt like doing something nice today, so I did that. But they haven't, like, they're not aware that I'm trans. I guess I don't know if they just haven't noticed the changes or just hasn't, like, they haven't thought of it, but I just felt like today was the day that I needed to bring it up, that all of these, like, female pronouns and whatnot just had to stop, because I'm correcting more people now, to the point where people that I wouldn't normally correct throughout my daily life, I'm mostly just correcting people to avoid confusion, because I am blending in better now. Like at work, both of my jobs, I'm getting male pronouns all the time, like over half of the time, especially if it's people I don't know. So that's nice, because it's awesome, and it just feels nice. It just is a big weight off my shoulder, where it's just, I don't get questioned, and it's just like this awesome, like, just awesome feeling to just go about your daily life and to just do what you're doing, and people just don't think about it, and I just get treated in an awesome, like a more awesome way, where they're not trying to figure out my gender, and it just like is so much smoother now. So I'm not correcting people because it hurts my feelings or that I really dislike, like it doesn't bother me when people use female pronouns, but now that I'm 5 months on T, and I'm blending in more, and I do work a very a customer service oriented jobs, I'm mostly just correcting people to avoid confusion. Like, it would just be really awkward if I'm just trying to go through my daily life and the customer assumes I'm a guy, because most people do, and somebody corrects them, or they're like, oh yeah, she's got it, or just little things like that don't bother me too much. Like, I'm not gonna correct people because it's hurting my feelings, because most things like that just don't bother me. It just to make my life easier at work and all around, I'm just trying to get people on the same level. So and it's mostly just my comfort level. Like, I know that bothers a lot of trans guys, but for me it doesn't. I'm mostly just correcting people so that everybody's on the same page and it's not all over the place, and just to make things go more smoothly. So I did tell her, like, the girl who took my order today, she knows me, we've talked a bunch, and she's really cool, so I let her know, and she had, like, the best reaction. I told her, and told her about my new name, which I do go by Tuck to new people, so I have no problem with people calling me SJ, because that's what I've introduced myself as, and that's how people know me pretty much from, like, September on, so that's fine. I still do go by SJ. 90% of people know me as SJ, so, but for new people, if I'm just introducing myself, I say Tuck. So she wanted to know, like, how I chose that, because that's a big thing that people are curious about. I got to choose my own name. So I told her the backstory on it, about how I wanted to include my dad in my new name, even though him and I don't talk. I am Inuit. I'm half Inuit, so my dad is, and he has lived up north for most of my life. I think he's still there. So my mom suggested the T. I don't know if she was being serious with that suggestion, but I did go with that with my mom, and then I needed some T names, so I pretty much just like, I don't even know. I think I probably tried Googling it, but that didn't go very far. So since I did want to include my dad, like my birth dad, in my name choice, I remember I had this hoodie. It was just like a pullover, like body hug style. And it was the University of Tuktoyaktuk. So that's a small town up north, just outside of Inuvik, that my dad did live at. And it was something that one of the main facts I knew about him growing up. So I took the first 3 letters of that and just shortened it to Tuck. So I told her this, and she was familiar with the town. Like, as soon as I started to say it, she was aware, and she knew about it, or knew of it. And she kind of started to, like, tear up. Like, she was just, like, super pumped and, like, super open-minded, and got, like, all teary-eyed on me, and thought it was awesome, and she promised to never misgender me again. So that's a relief off of my shoulders, because I do go there often, and I'm just trying to get everyone on the same page, and it's mostly just with my comfort level. Like, it's taken a long time for me to be comfortable correcting people that I'm not super close with, where it's just like, I see you every now and then, and it's not a big deal, but it's not that it's not that big of a deal, and but now I'm just getting much more comfortable. Like, it was my own personal thing. Like, I couldn't, throughout my day, mentally handle, like, correcting each and every person that misgendered me, because it was way too much for me to handle. Like, I literally would be doing it all day. So now I'm at a much more confident state in my life, and I'm over 5 months on T, and the changes are awesome, and it's amazing. So that was my story today, because I finally just had the courage to just be like, hey, you know what? I prefer male pronouns, and I actually told 2 more people that I see throughout most of my daily life, and I'm just getting better with it, and it's coming along, and I will eventually be much more confident correcting people that I literally don't see 5% of the time. So that was my good news of today. I did this on my phone, because taking videos on my brand new camera take hours to upload. So I'm just gonna upload this from my phone. But I gotta go to bed, so I will talk to you guys later.